Hey guys, Ian here, and welcome to the Dig Deeper Dog Training channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how do we create a great mindset with your dog. Last video I posed the question, where is my dog's mind? And the reason I think that that's such a relevant question is because when I'm getting ready to take my dog out for a walk up the street, whether he's in a calm, attentive mindset looking to me to go through the door, or whether he's ready to rush out that door and yank me down the street, is going to lead to two totally different outcomes. So that's the reason, and there's tons of scenarios like this in dog training that we'll get into as I go on in this channel. But that's the reason that I asked, where is my dog's mind? Because if my dog is super ramped up and ready to go outside and he's not giving a damn what I have to say about anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till my dog calms down a little bit and I become somewhat relevant, and then I'm going to walk out that door calmly with that dog. That's how I'll start every walk. It doesn't matter what dog I'm working with. I'm going to get calmness before I go out that doorway. So I practice that in the house too, just to kind of slow the dog's mind down a bit. And that's a lot of what these exercises I'm going to be talking about do, is just slow the dog's mind down, get the dog to think, get him in a little bit healthier of a space in his head. And that's going to have a huge impact on behaviors that you don't like at all. So place command, duration work, basically holding, a down or staying on a place that I've designed for you to go to and just chill there. It causes the dog to kind of settle into themselves and use their mind and calm down a bit. Structured walks where the dog, we teach them a heel and they stay in a tight heel next to us and they're paying attention to us, kind of constantly checking in, like, what do I want? Do I want you to sit? Do I want you to stay heeling? Dog that's attentive is kind of what we're developing. Obviously, teaching basic obedience is always great, but really, mindset is also determined about, I don't leave a bunch of toys on the ground. I don't constantly bring out a bunch of food and ramp my dog up if that's something that's a negative for him. I do like to use food in training, but I don't, constantly want my dog in a excited, anxious state of mind. And now the big one that most people don't like and don't want to hear, affection. Affection is such a detriment to so many dogs because people overkill it so much. The reality is that there's a lot of people that fill voids, and I'm not going to win any fans saying this, but there's a lot of people that fill voids with their dog, and that can be a very unhealthy thing for them and their dog, because their dog doesn't understand healthy boundaries, healthy communication, and the person doesn't really understand the conversations that the dog is interpreting that they're having. I've seen a lot of dogs that will go after somebody over their owner, somebody trying to touch their owner or something. Someone will say, "Oh, well, he's protecting me." No, he's actually owning you. He's saying that you're his, and nobody can touch you or look at you or be in your area or anything like that. And that's hard for some people to hear because they think, from their perspective, the dog's protecting them. But really, from the dog's perspective, he's running the roost and he's demanding that, no, but that's his bone, don't touch it. Is a lot of the scenario that I try to explain to people. Basically, you have to become conscious of the relationship and the conversations that you're having with your dog to really cultivate the mindset that you want. But how you start to do that is you start to have little conversations, basic conversations, like, hey, I want you to go to a place and stay there. Hey, I want you to ask me for permission before we go through the door. Hey, I want you to give me a little bit of healthy space and healthy boundaries. When I tell you to get off the furniture, get off the furniture. Having respect, having a decent balance to how much affection and play and ramped up activities you have compared to how much activities you have of staying calm and staying relaxed and practicing calm and relaxation. Those things are what's going to be the key determination of developing a great mindset and great relationship with your dog. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. I hope you found it helpful, and I'm gonna, go to bed, get up, walk these guys, maybe train some dogs tomorrow, and I will catch you guys later. Maybe I'll try to do a little bit of videos if I can convince Candy to hold the video for me while I work Whippy. And yeah, all right, everybody, have a great night, and I'll catch you guys later.